Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NVCN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. And at this point, I'm really just going to simplify things because this will mean a little bit more to those of you that watched the video from yesterday, or really the past couple. But if you have, then you've heard me talk time and time again about the purple line right here, which is that famous 50-period simple moving average. And I get it, it's a dead horse, and I've talked about it time and time again, but the reason for that is because it's very, very relevant to the chart. Whereas what gives me the right to say that? Well, after today's price movement, once again, where did that big old bounce stop? It started there. Where did it stop? Surprise, surprise, right up in the range of that purple line. So without question, whenever the price gets right up around that purple line area, you can see that it's just a massive thorn in the side of the bulls right now. So going forward, really the easiest way to summarize this is that the bears are in full control as long as the price remains below that purple line. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying the bulls can't make nice moves. Case in point in regards to that, yeah, this morning there was a very nice bounce. I mean, considering where it was at its lows and then, where it ultimately bounced to, that was a great move in a 1 day perspective. But as far as an overall sense and the overall trend, that's why I say the bears are in full control as long as the price remains below that purple line. Am I saying it's impossible to break above that purple line? I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that according to the chart and the past history and the story that the chart's been telling us, apparently the bulls are really, really going to need to bring their A game to not only fight above that purple line, but then also be able to stay above it because, yeah, very temporarily on the day, the price actually did peek its head slightly above that purple line, just like it did a couple times back here. So, step one was complete. Yeah, the price got up above that level, but then step two, in regards to staying up above it, is where the price really struggles. So that remains the key level going forward. It's all about that purple line. And yeah, ideally you want to stay up above this green line, which I talked about yesterday. But as it stands right now, focus number one should really be, in my opinion, breaking that purple line, and then after breaking it, staying up above it. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.